Grandma, this is a tribute to you. I meant to read this at your funeral, but through poor planning of mine, I never got a chance to do so. So I want to take this time right now and read to you my thoughts and share with the world how much you meant to me. I'm sorry I didn't read this. Apparently, I wasn't strong enough to really search whatever avenue I had to in order to recite this at your funeral. But here it is. Grandma. Who is Grandma? In a slew of cultures around the world, there's one common scenario. Grandma is that one person who every child, children, person, or any adult cherish tremendously. It's the one person when you have a fight with your parents, siblings, cousins, or significant other, etc., that you know you can go to and retain your peace of mind with her. She will always, in some way, make things right, or simply just say the right thing. Even though you may not totally agree with what she says, you will usually accept it and go with it. As the saying goes, Mom knows well, or knows it all. Well, guess what? Where do you think she gets that knowledge from? You guessed it, Grandma. Our grandma was the type of woman who just cared so much about everyone and everything. She barely remembered herself. All she ever wanted was for her family to live righteously. She never yelled at anyone, wished bad upon anyone, nor bothered anyone. Why, you ask? Well, she knew that she was Grandma, the rock of the Vale family, and that everyone, regardless of age, creed, wealth, status, or relation, had the utmost respect for her. Personally, I came to the US around 9 or 10 years old. I can remember meeting my grandma for the first time, and she made me feel like I've known her all of my life. She always had that great smile and a welcoming demeanor about her. When she hugged me, I always felt her genuine love and knew that she would always, always be there for me, my family, or anyone who needed her assistance. To fast forward a bit, I remember just recently going to her 99 and 100-year-old birthday bash. Wow! Along with the rest of our family, I had an outstanding time, and I will never, never forget it. She had like a queen princess theme, and wow, she ran with it. She was glowing as she waved around her wand. She was just surrounded by her kids, grandkids, and other people who were just honored to be able to celebrate these one time, lifetime achievements or events. She enjoyed every moment of it and had a wonderful time herself. I mean, She was even on the dance floor dancing. That's grandma for you. Take my dad, for example. My dad is a basic mirror image of his mother, our grandma. Like the rest of us, he absolutely adores his mother and will surely, surely miss her. We all came there today to her funeral to not only give grandma to God, but to celebrate her unbelievable life. I mean, not many people live to experience the world at 100+ years old, but grandma did. As I sat by her bedside not too long ago, she said many, many, many unforgettable things to me that I will forever hold close to my heart. Even during her worst moments, she was still strong enough to allow me to take some selfies with her. I mean, wow, taking selfies. She was such a camera person, so photogenic. Telling her kids to make sure they eat, drink, just have a good time as much as they could, to love each other and try to live life the way we should. And she seems so confident. Every time I think of grandma, all I can see is her contagious smile, her laughter, all in all, her joyful spirit. Grandma, you will never be forgotten because, quite frankly, you just cannot be ever forgotten. You were such a great, great wife, a great mother, a wonderful, loving grandma, an irreplaceable friend, and most of all, you are an outstanding human being. As you lay to rest now, I want you to know something. You cannot escape us. Until we see you again, Grandma, may you rest in peace and continue your journey up in the heavens. May God bless you for everything you do. We love you, Grandma. I love you with all my heart.